On January 1st, Oregon legalized adult use of psilocybin, AKA magic mushrooms. And the only issue is if you want to ingest the mushrooms legally, you can do it through a facility, first of its kind in the state of Oregon, that allows you to legally take mushrooms under supervision. The only problem is it's super expensive and out of reach for most people. So you should probably do it the non-legal way if you're interested. I'm not advocating for that, but when you look at the numbers here, I'm advocating for that. So Eugene Psychedelic Integrative Center is the first psilocybin service center to be licensed by Oregon, the first state in the US to legalize shrooms for adults. Shrooms purchased legally in the state must be taken under supervision by trained facilitators at licensed centers. And so this first facility with its trained facilitators is definitely looking to cash in. First of all, you have to be 21 years old in order to access psilocybin without needing a referral from a healthcare provider, so keep that in mind. Since this is still federally illegal, insurance is able to get away with not providing coverage for it. So you'd have to pay for this out of pocket. That's really important to keep in mind. Now, how much is this gonna cost if you do it through this facility? A high dose session lasting 6 hours costs just $3,500, no biggie, plus the cost of the medicine. The price includes a 1 hour prep session and 1 hour integration session after taking the psilocybin. I do have some other options if the $3,500 is too much money. A level 1 microdose session lasting 1 to 2 hours, for instance, costs $500 for an individual. A level 2 microdose, low dose, and medium dose costs $800, $1,800, and $2,800 respectively for an individual. Group pricing, which is less expensive, is also available. So, maybe you could do halvesies with a friend, who knows, we'll see. But I'm curious if A, either of you are interested in this, and B, if you think that this is anything more than a cash grab. I'll start with you, Sharon.
Well, it's all about the money, and I just can't get high now, okay? It's ridiculous, ridiculous. So I'll wait till the prices come down.
Yeah, no, it's psilocybin. Okay, no, $3,500, ain't nobody gonna pay that. I thought this, for sure this story was out of Northern California because some of those guys might pay for it like that. But I think they were all already microdosing, so they probably gotta have their suppliers. So look, I like that they legalized it, and you know that things are official when the corporate machines sniff it out. They're like, what's that I smell? Oh, profit. Start heading towards that direction. We will now acquire mushrooms and sell them for $3,500, a 3,000% markup. Okay, no, dude. I mean, we're kidding and not kidding. Like, if we're here, let's put it this way: it's legal to own a small amount of shrooms, but you theoretically cannot ingest that without being at one of these centers if you want to do it legally in Oregon. And look, I like the law, and I think that if they had reasonable prices, then sure, yeah, I do it at the center, et cetera. But if they're going to try to rob you, did the law say also, as you're getting high, corporations must be allowed to rob you blind? Okay, no, nobody's going to do this. This is crazy.
But also, look, I acknowledge that some people have an interest in these types of drugs for potential psychiatric benefits. So I get if you want to go in that direction and it's scary and you want to be with a professional that can kind of walk you through it. I totally understand that. So for those folks, I'm not addressing you, okay? So just put that aside. For everyone else who really experiments with these types of drugs recreationally, they're not gonna be interested in getting high on psilocybin in front of a bunch of randos at a professional facility. Let's just keep it real. They're not gonna do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're doing it recreationally. They're doing it for fun, and it's not fun to do it in a freaking facility with strangers that you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know those strangers though. Maybe they're super fun. Like those aliens we just showed you.
Doubt it. I mean, they're charging you $3,500 for that session. So.
Well, they're having
Can't even
fun.
get it to go.
Well, you can get high, but your checking account will get low, and I think that's what these corporate guys are thinking. When they go high, we go low. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna read you guys the real prices so you get a sense of the robbery here. Graphic 6 from Vice News. While shrooms remain illegal federally, there are many black market delivery services available. One menu offers 60 capsules of microdoses for $160. The math on that, it's a lot less than $3,500. Larger doses ranged from $50 for 3.5 grams to an ounce for $300. Reggie Harris, founder of Oakland Hi-Fi, a black-owned psychedelic education and cultural organization, said half a gram of shrooms cost less than $1 to produce. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, they grow on cow poop. Like, yeah, that's get you a cow with that money that you would be spending on the facility.
These shrooms come packaged with late-stage capitalism. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.